Swimming is another original Pilates mat exercise that is working our posterior line. So specifically contralateral side. So we're working right upper body with left lower body and vice versa. We are working on stabilizing the trunk while we move the limbs. Lots of back extensors happening, our leg extensors, our shoulder extensors. Really, this is just a full body, back body exercise, core control as always, and spinal elongation as well. For swimming, we'll start on our stomachs in a prone position. Laying down on your mat, arms reached out overhead with your palms flat, chin tucked down and nose pointing towards the floor with the crown of the head reaching long. So I'm not letting the forehead rest down. It's just picked slightly up off the mat, pubic bone pressed into the mat, lower belly drawing away from the mat. From here, think about lengthening your legs out to float them up to a hover and lengthening the arms out to float them up. Then we're going to start to lift opposite arm, opposite leg to swim the arms, and we just start to take that quicker and quicker, trying to keep the body as still as possible. And then you gently lower back down. So one of the first common problems that we see quite often with this exercise is that people are just really kind of rolling back and forth through their torso and their trunk. So we want to focus on the movement coming from the limbs. The second part of that is that sometimes people start to kind of move and kick their knees and their ankles and their elbows and their wrists. So one of my favorite cues for this exercise is to pretend you're a Barbie doll. So Barbies don't really have knees that bend or elbows that bend. So we've got Barbie doll arms, Barbie doll legs, and those legs and arms have to stay nice and long as we swim. And you just want to cue really small movement so that we're not getting too much in that rocking back and forth. So one way that we can regress this exercise a little bit is just to slow it down. So you can start with the feet and the hands down on the mat, chin tucked down, and just have people practice lifting one and then lifting the other. I'm showing here with opposite arm, opposite leg, but you could even start just with one limb at a time. So regressing the amount of limbs that you're using for the exercise is a great way to kind of break it down for people.